I'm recording this way. Also, Shane Smith over there. Been attending here right in the but I sit him down and give him some rest.
Good afternoon, Ninja. Medium
What's up,
dark
Trey?
skin tone victory hand. Medium dark skin tone. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Daniel and Trey, if y'all got kids. Thanks, Daniel.
How's your day going?
I just got up, man. I'm finna play the game for a couple of games before I go out to dinner. I didn't play no games yesterday, so I got to make up for yesterday. Play first, okay. I'll go first.
No kids that I'm aware of. Hope I don't get a knock on my door one day, lol.
He said no kids I'm aware of. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, who do I want to sit down? Okay, I set him down already. Colson. What other position can he play? Third base, okay. Vaughn is good. Then Tinley getting kind of tired. I said, he can still play. I don't like that back-to-back. In fact, I'm going to go with this Tinley. I can do that. That's a righty. So I can go lefty-lefty. I can go lefty-lefty. I can go lefty-lefty against a righty, so it's cool.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox.
White Sox rubber match. Shane Smith. I thought he only got 10 minutes. It's crazy. Look at this. They show all the news around the league. Then they can do the this one's someone with stuff on your thing. You got to see all the Jacob Jones already good as their life. And what really last one big.
Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire.
Kids taking you out for dinner?
Has really made this a dangerous team.
Yeah,
his bat's been lethal of late,
out.
and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates.
My son is staying in Virginia.
Pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, number 64. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9 over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
That's in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Know what's coming next, boy.
And delivers outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Batting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That misses. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is
Let's go Sox.
Good pitch.
Hey, what's up, Flea Market? Happy Father's Day if you're a father.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. Guardians go down in order. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, Luis Ortiz. And Chris,
Thanks, you too.
on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And it drops in.
The Sox got this guy Ryan Noda. He used to be on the As. His first year he was really good, 20 homers or something.
That name sounds familiar a little bit. I'm not familiar with it though, but it name sounds
familiar. They have a high contact rate and they have more barrels.
Run around the move.
Oh my God! Yes! Yes!
He's
Yes!
also from
Yes!
Burrell out here near Fox Lake, so that's cool. He gets to play for a local team now.
Okay. Wow.
With that swing.
Wow, he is killing me. He is plus 49. I'm going to get 50 almost for the first time. I never hit 50 almost on the game.
I saw his whole family when I went to the Sox game last year.
Yeah.
They must be happy for him.
I might have to look him up.
Down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Nice.
Damn, that's 49.
Here comes Anthony Rizzo.
Thanks, Trey.
That one hammered, but pulled
get 50
foul.
almost for the
If
first
he
time.
can get back to the 20-30 homer season, he'll be a solid first baseman.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And
Oh
that one
my
pulled
God,
foul.
cut it. You pulled it too hard.
The wind to kick the pitch. Up the middle.
Oh, man, too slow.
Gets the catcher by a step. 2 down, bases empty. Andrew Vaughn now. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Thomas ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. Second inning set to go. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians. Stephen Kwan on the ground to first. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
That's a dub.
Slings to second. On a Gallo. There's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Kyle Manzardo digs in now. Fastball for a strike.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Set you up for the back door slider, but that was a setup pitch. That was a setup pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Nice home run earlier. Crushed it.
Thanks, I appreciate
Slow his
it.
bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next
watch out,
offering
get him out
is
in
down
front.
low.
Really
What
good
is that
take,
at?
especially with
What's that
2
at?
strikes.
You don't think this is a slider?
And that just misses.
Fight for it. Damn, hope I didn't bring too far over. Damn. I try to put me with the fastball.
And that's
Damn,
way high.
Chase.
And the count is filled up.
Full count.
Still the back on the slider for the last second. Oh, he all over the back on the slider.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Got him with
Swings
the
and
gas.
misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back at right field, digging in, Jay Howard.
The shortstop, number 10.
Ortiz back to work.
Damn,
Right
Chase.
side, hard hit. Swings to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. So up next for Chicago, Josh Palacios.
Palacio.
Lined into right.
Fall.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
John Kempsey Noel.
Shane Smith don't get that. He getting that. He balling.
Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 2.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. That one just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Oh, shit. Okay, come back to the cut.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fought off foul. And Naylor swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Going in on the wings.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ryan Rocchio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching it.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. The Guardians go down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Oh my God! Yes, Joey. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Yes.
Tattooed to Tatertown and gone.
Oh.
His 21st of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
On the ground at first. Manzardo steps on the bag, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Singled and scored his first time. Ripped to third. Tosses to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Rocchio drifts towards it. That is the inning. White Sox add one on the solo shot. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Lane Thomas.
First off, and it just misses. Thomas, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's supposed to be strike 2.
That one fouled off.
And you know that slider, 0-2 slider from when you 1-2 slider. And you hope I did. Okay. Come on, guys. Cut it. Cut it.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Chopped left side.
Oh, got him! What the hell?
And there's
y'all see that, man? That was some British type shit right there. That was crazy. What the fuck?
Man at first with 1 gone, and up next for Cleveland. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike.
Got him.
Second.
Get your ass out of here.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So one of them breaks deeper. Oh,
that's ripped. Base hit.
That's a double. Sure.
Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Come on, strike that.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Stephen Kwan. And the slider just misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 1 left for the Guardians. Still down 3-0.
My man is dealing.
And we're back. Here's the catcher, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
And first offering is fouled off. Ortiz with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. This ball's chopped on the ground. Naylor throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. That's to third, and that chance handled. Slings it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jay Howard. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
There you go, Jay. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Yes! 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 Oh, he went down. He crushed that. Yes.
So he blasts one out the other way. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
There you go. There you go. He crushed that.
Gone.
He wore that out. Crushed.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped left field.
Oh my God! Another one back to back.
They do it again.
Yeah, opposite field. I love opposite field home run.
Home run number
back
10
to back
of the year. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the end.
Wow, damn. Back-to-back jacks.
Fired up right now, Boo. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
That one lifted in the air center field. Thomas moving under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 round trippers. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
You got to keep hitting. Look how close Aaron Judge is. You got to keep hitting. You got to keep hitting. You want to get it. He can't slow down. He can't slow down.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivery.
And that's
off the inside edge. 1-0.
Oh, he chased
right
there. Come back to cutter there.
1 strike.
You give him the cutter so I get the 0-2. Gotta hope he misses his cut.
Swing and miss as he was late.
Your ass done, brother.
1-2.
Listen that slide, that 0-2 slide, that 1-2 slide left.
Hit on the ground softly to short. Howard.
Get him, Jay. Get him.
Whips it across. 1 away here in the 5th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Manzardo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Sia strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
It's your cutter sliding together.
Now, this offense has just been locked down, almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Always mix them together, pull the battle every time.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The White Sox leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Either a miss or smooth contact.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Nothing to do it for the Guardians there. It's 5-0.
He just gets it sliding. You guys throw it away from him. But it chase.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Daniel Espino.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Oh, where
Slice
you go?
right.
Fall.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Damn, why did I chase?
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down.
Damn.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the
zone. Not even a slider. Wow.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
This is last inning.
Ball one low.
Down.
In fact, we start moving somebody up right now. What's my bullpen? I don't like overworking my pitches. I hate overworking my pitches. I don't like Brian Wilson. Bryce Wilson, rather. He probably my weakest pitcher.
And a
That's
strike. And that's way high. And it's 2-1. And that one hit to first. And it kicks off the base.
Damn.
Sosa.
It's a hit, and the ball hit in the bag definitely played a factor. Those moments can go either way, and it seemed to work out for the offense in that spot.
Naylor gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Palacios gets under it, and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Nobody on.
Here comes Lane Thomas. On the ground, left side. 6, 4, 3.
Yes, he escaped.
And the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the White Sox 5 and the Guardians nothing.
Qualify for the win. He got 10 Ks. Or did he get 10 Ks? I think he only got 9.
Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Oh, Andy, get you another.
Espino back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that one sliced foul.
Oh,
Ripped
my
on
God.
the line.
Damn, he hit it right to him.
Brennan makes the play, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. And tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And he grounds one back up the middle to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Let me see what.
Here on the
10th K. What am I doing? How do you check that? Wait, why do you get this? I'm trying to see the game stats. I'm taking this. I like the
Leading off for Cleveland,
Bryce Wilson into the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
I might say we down anyways.
First pitch misses. Wilson in his 6th season. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Wilson winds and deals. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Now, Jose Ramirez. He swings and fouls one off. Wilson He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got it.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
So up next, Gabriel Arias. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. That one ripped, but foul.
2-1.
Quan off of first with 2 away. Breaking ball misses down and away. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jay Howard.
Number 10.
Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I want somebody else up too. I don't trust him.
And up.
Somebody else up just in case. Cam's got Roxy up to say. I want to save Frazier. Damn. I'm not the one to I want to save Frazier.
Up next for Chicago, Josh Palacios.
I got some small runs.
High fly ball out to left field. Quan. And out number 1 on the grab.
What happened is just you hit it on that break, on that bad rotation, of that fastball at 4-seam when they rotate. That's what causes that pop up or break your back.
Here's the left fielder, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul. That's out of play. Man at first, 1 away. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it. Back here on the south side, we're at the top of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. That's to third. Vaughn throws to first in time, and a quick out number 1. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, John Kenzie Noel. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. That clips a corner. The White Sox leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Gallo. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Let's try it back over slurve. You're doing the slurve like the slider. But the slurve is a slider mixed with slurve.
And that one is downstairs. And it's 2-1.
Oh,
fair ball.
Oh my God, he threw it to line.
Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That clips the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tap foul to plate. Man on second, 2 down. Out towards left center. Vargas on his way over. And that is that.
He did his job. He didn't give up nothing. Shocking.
On to the bottom of the 8th.
Hold on, I'll put my clothes. The rest that's nasty. I'm up closer.
Here's Joey Gallo.
Joey, get you another one.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
You don't throw that back stack. It might hit me fall.
Rims, but it curls foul.
Slider. He was early.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings and misses. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Swings through that one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Arias whips it to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. So here's Robert now.
The designated hitter, Luis Robert Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. All set.
I got a bomb ass closer too. My closer a bomb too. I might say
So they turn to their closer, Penn Murphy. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Penn Murphy.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. And a foul ball. Just missed. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside.
We got a sweeper.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Thomas on at first. Nobody out. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the Guardians with 1 out left. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan in there for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Murphy is just 1 strike away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. That one just misses. Now 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Stepping in, Gabriel Arias. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These players have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, 9K team this team. Cleveland Guardians, 31 at bats, 7 hits, no runs. He got shut out. Wow, I wasn't even aware that I shut him out. It's crazy. I wasn't even aware. 1 walk, 11 Ks. I wasn't even aware of the things. I swear to God, I wasn't. They used 2 tickets. The White Sox, 29 at bats, 5 runs scored, 6 hits, no walks, 5 Ks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 home runs. Wow. I used 2 pitchers. My starter gave up nothing. He got wow. Crazy. That's crazy. Fellas, I'll be right back. I got to change the title. That was wild. That was wild. Oh, I'm done with Cleveland. Now I got to play Detroit at the crib. So Detroit at White Sox.